Nussie.
Yep.
Yeah, I knew Nussie. Like, I ain't gonna lie. He used to come get them bags from me, you feel me? This back when that purple was like 6,500 a pound, 7,000 a pound. You feel me? He'll come get that from me and we were riding one day and I asked him like, man, I say you just be like, you know, like you can't, like, man, you know why I done did a lot of shit. He say, but the reason why I fuck over is because nigga judge me off what another nigga tell them instead of getting to know me, because I don't fuck over everybody. You feel me? But like some that shit just in them and them to try you feel me? So one time
he's older than you.
Yeah, way older than me. Shit, yeah.
Big dog shit there. Like.
Yeah, he was like my big dog. I was serving him weed. But one day the nigga come get some weed, you feel me? It had to be like $14,000, $15,000, you feel me? I'm counting shit. Boom, boom, boom. Cause at the end of the day, I ain't just taking that shit. I'm counting your shit because I know. Right? So look, I'm counting the money, right? Boom, boom, boom. 1,000 of it fake. I see. So boom. I'm like, man, that think he slick, but he did. So he'll go get some shit for another nigga too. So this, he's saying that's another nigga money. Oh, that's such and such money. That nigga shit, that nigga mother did. So I call him like, man, bro, 1,000 of this shit fake. You feel me? So boom. He like, man, I'm finna get ready to go do a show. Come pull up on me. I'm gonna cash you back out. So boom, I pull up on him. He give me the money, and he like, yeah, man, that mother did playing game with woo. But if I would have let that shit slide, he probably like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go with the move on him. But it's like sometimes you gotta let nigga know, like, bitch, I ain't stupid. Like, seen they couldn't pull that shit on you, but it wasn't no beef. He ain't robbed me or nothing.
See, like, how you know it's like he just threw that bitch in the middle? You kind of
man, it was like 14, 15 bands. You just, man, I count money all day, so I could tell. You could feel that shit. Like, you could feel it. You could tell. But it was some good-ass counterfeit. But it just, by you having so many of them bitches, I could tell, like, the feel. Because I'm counting these bitches all, you know what I'm saying? I know them, like, and it's just 1,000.
The counterfeit, it looked real, the bitch had a blank up there.
It looked it real, but it would've worked on the average that don't handle money every day. So I gotta look at it from my point of view. It was good enough to get off on another, but I'm looking for this because of I know who you is. So I'm paying attention more. You feel me? If it probably would have been another, they probably would have got me.
Say, buddy, about the third, fourth fucking story I heard. Listen, dude, just pull some.
Yeah, that bitch, that high, you know. But I ain't gonna lie. Used to buy drink from him, used to buy weed from him, used to still do business with him because you had a, you know, gonna try you. If a don't might try and see if they get one over because I'm young, you might thinking like that might not say nothing. I'll call his ass right back. Where you at? He like, man, I'm about to get, man, I'm finna pull up.
Yeah, you already knew the
word. I got that for you. I'm like, bet.
And tried that shit out.
But look, I knew like, I'm like, well, see, just in case he on some shit, I call my Nussie, and I'm like, Nussie, say, I'm finna go, come ride with me over because I'm finna go, come beat me over there, whoop the whoop. But Nussie was taking too long. I went by myself. But by the time we had got everything together, Nussie was pulling up like, bitch, you good? I'm like, I'm good. It wasn't no shit like that, but I just wanted to let somebody else know, like, this was going on just in case. You feel me? But it wasn't no shit like, oh, I went and told the whole city. We like rectified that shit right then and there. I called him, whoop the whoop, and right back got my 1,000. Cause I wasn't tripping like, man, I'm finna give you all your money back. You trying to go with the move? Cause you said it was one of your that you went got the money for, so you gotta pay that back. You feel me? And yeah. But I know it wasn't that he tried to blame it on. It could be, it could have been, and it couldn't have been, but my that wasn't that, man. You feel me? But it's just like, you know that. You feel me?
We ain't talk about Boosie.
Yeah.
In your association relationship with Boosie, you got
Yeah, we got a whole project together, like me.
How you and Boosie meet?
I've been knowing Boosie since I like grew up. Like my daddy married to his auntie. Okay. So my daddy been in a relationship with his auntie since I was like 5, 6.
Southside.
Yeah, so I grew up around them, like you know what I'm saying. So shit, like that was just like normal, like. But I watched him come up, like you feel me.
And who was Boo then? Like when you was younger, watching him in his prime, and you know.
That bitch used to play basketball.
Right.
He was a high school basketball star. You feel me? He had a lot of potential. You feel me? I feel like he would have went to the league. You feel me?
Did Boosie graduate high school?
I don't think he graduated. I don't think Boo graduated. I think because Boo, shit no, because I don't think he didn't graduate because around that time he was fighting that charge. He had went back and got his GED.
Okay. And because I asked that because I was going to ask what happened to his basketball career because I was watching.
jumped in the streets, start rapping and trapping and getting in the streets and shit. That shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like Boosie, I feel like Boo daddy probably wouldn't have died or something. And his daddy probably wouldn't have died. You know what I'm saying? That probably would have, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's who he looked up to. Like, there was somebody, that was a close person to him, you feel me? Like, I can only imagine, like, if something like that happened to my dad at that time, I probably would have been like, that moms can't do nothing with a nigga, you feel me? So it's like, that shit, when you lose your pops, the streets become your father. If you from the streets, you feel me? The streets become your
How
father.
old was when he lost his dad?
I don't even remember.
He was in high school though.
I don't know if he was in high school or middle school, but he was young.
Okay, but
I think he was in.
So he wasn't. He couldn't have been. Okay, so he would at least be 15, about at least or less.
Yeah, he had to be a young, but he was a young man. He wouldn't. I don't think he was no little bit. But when I don't know, cause I never saw his dad. I never was around him. I don't remember his daddy. His mama was a teacher and shit. So his mama from the street. She from the hood. Your family grew up in the hood, like, you know what I'm saying. Grandma's house right there across the track, and your cousins, them out they mine out here. You know what I'm saying? Your cousin, one of your cousins, he 15, 16 on that river. You feel me? So you right there. You come up in this shit. You feel me?
You see on that river?
Yeah, Angola for a murder trail. Donkey. He ended up getting out and shit. And he getting like the guard, and he on a good path. But shit, Donkey was that boy. He was one of the ones in the streets, like young come up around older hustling, mouth full of gold, 15, 16, caught a body, went up the road, got life and everything.
That's his uncle?
Cousin.
Damn.
Yeah, so this shit was right there. So it's like that shit could be more enticing to a who ain't got, like we ain't got the support to make us want to really just see different shit.
Just on the dealer, Luca Bryce is selling kilos. Got a shop out of town and got a spot just around the way.
So you guys have association, you and Kevin Gates?
Yeah, I know. Like we from the same hood. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when Gates used to be, when he was with Dead Game, when Gates, like he a real trap nigga, really was hustling and shit. Like nigga used to go fuck with him and pull up on him at his spot and everything. Like when he used to bang, like really used to play that trap, grinding all day, hustling and writing. You know what I'm saying? So like, I salute him for that. Like he really one of them niggas too that stood in the trenches, stood up in the trenches. So it's like certain artists is like you meet them niggas before they come up on they journey, and like, man, when he say this or he say that, bro, I respect that because I know where he come from. Like, so whether you don't fuck with him as a person, you respect what he did as a, you know what I'm saying? You respect the fact, you might not fuck with him as an artist, but as a person, like, man, nigga, he made it. Like, he stayed loyal to what he had going on.
Yeah, respect that.
Yeah.